Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. Today we will be getting a channeled message for the collective. This is a general read. I hope everyone is doing really well. I've been feeling a lot of ridiculous energy coming up against you, collective. This is of course a part of the transitional phases that we're all going through. Us and this planet that we ride, right? All right. We first begin with this card. It says Gray Man, okay? It says Dorian Gray, and it says 50 Shades of Grey, okay? So the idea of the Gray Man, right? So if we are speaking of the light and the dark, the gray would be the in-between. The gray would be everything besides complete opposite ends of the spectrum. So that's a lot. There's a lot of gray. Gray man as in a human. This refers to ghosting. How does one become not invisible in a crowd, but blended in? How does one blend in? How does one go unnoticed? Right? And then we have Dorian Gray. These are the energies of, again, the light and the dark forces, okay? And how much gray there is in between. The difference between a portrait of a man and a man. What are they? What are the differences? Where does the reality lie? And what does that reality entail? For Dorian Gray, it entailed horror, fantasy, facade, charade, the prison of his own making, delusion, illusion. Dorian Gray thought himself to be the free one. He thought himself to be free. He thought the man held captive in the picture was the man who was in captivity. Dorian Gray thought he was the real, and the man in the picture was the fake. Therefore, the man in the picture, he dehumanized the man in the picture. Dorian Gray did. This was the first step to dehumanizing himself. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there. We're gonna move on. 50 Shades of Grey. This sort of gray area, this speaks of, in my opinion, okay, I know a lot of people are really fans of the story or the book or whatever, the movies, right? Excuse me. I understand that people are fans of it because it's like softcore porn or something, right? But in my opinion, it's an attempt to normalize like sexual violence, sexual deviancy. It's an attempt to normalize sexual abuse. It's not really sexual abuse. It's like psychological abuse. And then you withhold everything outside of the sexual. And that in itself is this sort of torturous. And it's like, you know, the guy in the story, his issue is that he's like, he doesn't want to be touched or something like that. I forget what that's called. He doesn't want to be touched. And so there's like all this, you know, mystique around him. And he's also like some kind of, I don't know, Bruce Wayne figure, I guess, because he's like wealthy or something. And then he's also supposed to be good looking. So it's like, okay, well, I'll do whatever you want because you know, show a little coin and you might look a little good, or a combination of the two. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But to me, this is like, okay, well, it's sort of like telling feminines, okay, and it's not just females. It's like, this is telling feminine energy in general that, you know, you're supposed to subjugate yourself to some sort of abuser's sick fantasy of how you fit into their life, even down to the sexual role playing. Like, his dominance couldn't just be, you know, satiated in the fact that he was fucked in the head, okay? His dominance had to trickle down into the relationship, down into what is supposed to be a safe thing. Sexual encounters with your partner are supposed to be a safe and comfortable thing. The whole thing about the role playing with them, it was like you're supposed to have what's it called, safe words and stuff like that. Like I said, I didn't watch the movie or read the book or anything, but like they were advertising it so much. I mean, you know, I'm sure they showed all the important parts you want to know about it. And like I said, it seemed to me like, okay, I may not be part of that community. I might not be part of that community, but I do not feel this is a positive and healthy representation for youths or feminine energies, because this is like normalizing the violence and the abuse between masculines and feminines. There's not supposed to be dominance. If you get turned on by dominance, okay, it's a kink. Okay, that's great. Okay, maybe look into why. Just maybe. Okay, because a lot of times it stems from deep-seated issues, right? So again, you don't want to perpetuate a cycle of violence and abuse. If it has been normalized within society, you do not get to absolve yourself of guilt simply because, you know, everybody else is doing it, right? So anyway, things are not so shades of gray when you're talking about violence and abuse and situations that normalize the dominance and factors of masculine and feminine energies. That is automatically starting off at an abuse jump-off point, if you ask me. That's what I think. And so I think that a lot of these energies that are coming through, they're sort of somewhere in between this like dark triad energy card. We have the ones that are just the negative soul-sucking energies that just want to like blend in with everybody else, so you don't know where it's coming from, you don't know who it is, you don't know which friend it is, you don't know which family member it is, you don't know which stranger it is, you don't know, right? This is the enemy from afar, this is the ghost enemy, this is the enemy, you know, that doesn't exist or whatever, right? And then you have the abusive one, okay? The one that's, you know, trying to compensate for their own fears and insecurities, right? Abusers are trying to compensate. They're making fear-based decisions themselves, right? Someone who's comfortable in themselves don't abuse others. Someone who's healthy in themselves don't abuse others. Those two things don't go together, right? And then the monster portion is like, you know, this is all what happens in the head. These energies are all, you know, very cerebral. The Dorian Gray energies, this is a cerebral energy, okay? It will not present itself from another person. This will present itself as something that you should allow to move through you, as in, is it a negative thought? Don't hang on to it. It's energy, it's moving. Are you being self-deprecating? Don't hang on to that. It's energy, it's moving. If you want to hang on to energy or chase energy or try to create energy, stay with the positive. Because like attracts like. But, you know, you could do what you want, right? Okay, thank you for that. That was a little bit of a long intro there, 10 minutes in. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you. Y'all, I don't know about this deck. It always wants to just fall out. It's like, well, let's just fall out completely. Let's just do that, huh? There we go. Okay, let's just move you right up there. You can sit up there. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, right. Sorry, guys, 1 second. I like for everything to be in the same direction. What? Don't tell me it's like the last one that I looked at. Excuse me. Okay. Right. So, Moon, Two of Pentacles. All right, thank you. Moon, Two of Pentacles. These are the overarching energies. Although, here's the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know what happened to the moon. Moon disappeared. Okay. So, this is secrets about balancing your work. Your work life maybe, or a situation at work. Thank you. Holy Spirit, messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective, please. This one? The King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords in the upright. This is giving protector energies, Archangel Michael energies. Very warm, loving, protective energies coming off of this. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Michaela, for your presence. I revere your presence. Thank you, I'm grateful. Thank you. King of Swords in the upright. This is a truth teller, truth sayer. This could be collective air sign, masculine energy. You could resonate with King of Swords energies. This is someone who is acute in their mental faculties. Thank you. Inverted. This is the Eight of Cups. This is someone who feels unable to leave a situation. Or they feel what we have for this inverted Eight of Cups. Thank you. The inverted Devil. Okay. So this is bondage. The ties that bind. Okay. Here we have the Dorian Gray figure with the cerebral energies, King of Swords. Not to say that the positive energies I was saying earlier for the King of Swords is now negated, okay? What I'm saying is, I'm seeing a representation here, okay? That's where I'm going with this. The King of Swords energy, again, like I said, air sign, mental faculties. Dorian Gray, earlier we were talking about the cerebral effects of this energy, right? Gray man. Now, this can be the figure of the Eight of Cups in the upright when it is walking away. This is a figure that is being decisive. This is a figure that is being actually noticed for their decisions, their emotions, and their actions and their movements. The figure is actually in movement. The figure is walking away. The figure is in movement. Now, the gray man, if we're talking about trying to blend in, you know, whether this is like the ghosting in a crowd, or whether this is like just trying to blend in, trying to have a facade where you sort of blend in with society. That sort of thing that people can do, it stems from not knowing who they are, or not knowing maybe what they even want. So they sort of see something that they might like the way it looks, you know, and then they become materialistic, or they get like addicted to food or something like that, and then they gain a whole bunch of weight or something like that. This is a description of these energies of the gray man. It's like, let's lose ourselves completely, okay, and let's become whatever it is that, you know, society wants us to be, whether it's the perfect consumer, whether it's the perfect housewife, whether it's the perfect, you know, executive climbing the corporate ladder, okay, whatever it is, whatever your gray man identity is, these are the energies of this lack of emotional fulfillment that one chooses for themselves when they are able to walk away and go after their own wish fulfillment. These energies of being stuck, these energies of just standing still, these energies of just, you don't see me, I blend in with everybody else. I'm not moving, I'm not a moving figure. You can't pick me out of a crowd. I'm standing still in a crowd of other people standing still. I'm not a needle in a haystack. I'm a needle in a stack of needles. Okay, this is the gray man. These are the energies coming off of this card. The 50 Shades of Gray, like I was talking about, the control, the abuse, okay, the bondage. Like I said before, I'm not into that, I'm not into that preference or whatever, I don't know. I can't think of the word. I'm not into that, okay? But I do know that people are, and this is exactly the type of energies coming off of this. It is something that is supposed to be the inversion of the devilish energies. It's like something that is supposed to be, like I was saying about the beauty of having sex with your partner who you have an emotional bond with, and it's more than just sex, and it's more than just fulfilling some insecurity that you have. The opposite of those energies are like these sexual deviant energies. And again, I'm not judging people for their lifestyle in the bedroom or anything else, but the energies coming off of this are those who have taken things that are supposed to be pleasurable. They've taken them into the realm of sickness. They've taken them into the realm of debauchery. And in doing so, they've descended further and further into these lower spiritual vibrational practices surrounding things such as addiction, lust, anger, greed. And then, of course, there is the sexual aspect to dominance, abuse, bondage, and just more and more seedy things as you go further down, right? the devil inverted. This is the representation of those energies. So I find it very interesting that these 3 cards have come out for this gray man stuff. Okay, so we're done with that then. So collective, I think that Holy Spirit wishes to, give you a visual aid to these energies. So it's kind of like, this is the energy that's going to affect you mentally. This is the energy that's going to affect you and you don't know where it's coming from. This is the energy that's going to affect you and you know where it's coming from. This is the devil you know. This could be the devil inside, or this could be the devil that you know, as in, this friend is not good for me, but whatever. Or this person that I deal with is not good for me, but whatever. Or this family member is not good for me, but I deal with them, or whatever. This is the devil you know. Okay, so those are the energies. I feel like these are the energies that are currently attempting to affect the members of the collective. Failing miserably at it, by the way. Miserably. But it's entertaining. It's entertaining. I'm not saying that, I take any joy in watching anyone else's pain. No. But hey, if they're going to put on a show in front of me, what am I supposed to do? Close my eyes? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Messages about this King of Swords, please, for the collective. Thank you. This is the Two of Cups. All right, so we're back to the positive energies of the mental sphere. Okay, so King of Swords in the upright is a truth teller. King of Swords in the upright brings the truth of justice, the sword of truth. The truth of justice, is that what I said? It doesn't make sense. The sword of truth, the King of Swords brings the sword of truth. Okay? These are energies that are either looking to enter into union, reciprocal union. The Two of Cups can be the advent of self-love. The Two of Cups can be like a love that you have between friendships. The Two of Cups can be the beginning of a divine union. These 2 cups with the light and the dark, again, like I was saying in the very beginning, the energies of the light and the dark, okay? The Two of Cups speaks of the balancing of the energies of the light and the dark. Not doing dark stuff and not doing light stuff, but managing and handling appropriately both where is necessary, right? This is the path of illusion. I'm sorry, this is the path of illumination. Yeah, see, I feel that there's all these energies that are like disruptive energies. I'd like to clear out any energies that are disruptive. I'd like to clear down and out all of my chakras, including my third eye, my throat, and my sacral chakra. Thank you so much. Archangel Michael, I thank you for presenting the sword of truth. The truth, this is what is going to bring balance into unions, collective. For those of you that are already in unions, this mental clarity, your acuity of your mental faculties, either you or your partner or both of y'all, okay? This doesn't have to be a romantic partner either. This can be business partner, friend, something like that, okay? Familial associate, something like that. So this King of Swords could be either someone you're already in union with, collective. You could resonate with King of Swords energies yourself, or this could be indicative of an energy if not affecting you directly, if you do not resonate with King of Swords, this could be indicative of an energy who is a masculine air sign or strong-minded, truth teller, protector energies coming through for a union of some sort, okay? This could be the protector energies coming through with the self-love. Coming through with the self-love. All right. What can we have for this inverted Eight of Cups? Holy Spirit, what can we have for this inverted Eight of Cups? Okay, thank you. The Nine of Cups. As I said, this is about the energies of the gray man. The opposite energies of the gray man are the action takers, the ones who choose their own betterment, even against situations that might seem fulfilling on the surface, right? These figures are the figures represented by the next step in that journey, which is the Nine of Cups, because they are walking toward their wish fulfillment. I said fish. They're walking toward their wish fulfillment. Someone could be a Pisces, or someone could be going toward the sea, or want to go get fish or something. Somebody likes fish. Okay. But anyway, the Nine of Cups energies, these are the wish fulfillment energies. So the gray man energies are wanting to directly and from nowhere, remember, okay? They want to remain invisible. And failing at it, but they're going to try. They're going to try, okay? Bless their heart, they're going to try. They want to affect your Nine of Cups. They want to affect your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment could include some sort of equally yoked union, reciprocal, give and take in a union. This could be a union with either masculine energy air sign, or you could resonate with the masculine energy air sign. Thank you so much. What can we have for this inverted devil? What do we have for this inverted devil, Holy Spirit? What do we have for this? Okay, thank you. This is indeed individuals who are mentally unstable, individuals who are stuck in their own heads. These are the energies of imprisonment. These are the energies of bondage, as I said. This figure is indeed bound and blind and beholden to the energies of the devil. So collective, this represents the energies of those who would allow themselves to delve into lower spiritual vibrational practices, represented by the energies of the devil. These were the means in which these energies were seduced. Okay? The 50 Shades of Grey, this speaks directly of seduction. Okay? Seduction is not a negative thing necessarily, you know. One can become seduced by positive things. One can become seduced by negative things. This is definitely a negative thing. Okay, these individuals have allowed themselves. They have given their power away. They have forfeited their future. Okay, so they are currently either imprisoned psychologically or here in the material, a combination of the two. Okay, so we're seeing the current energies in their current state, failing and flailing, bless their heart. And then we see the energies that they're trying to affect. And then we see the end result. Okay, collective. So that's a good message there too. Okay, thank you. I think I would like to have some, let's get some positive messages for the collective if we can. Holy Spirit, can we please get some Positive messages for the collective. What does the collective have to look forward to moving forward? Can you give the collective any insight, any messages for the collective about positive things moving forward, please? Messages for the collective about positive things moving forward, please. Thank you. Oh, it's the Bicycle Princess card. Okay, you guys, this is the card that I chose to represent collective's energies. Congratulations, you guys. This is like, okay, let me explain real quick. So because this is like just the bicycle cards, and I wanted to use it for this purpose alone. Okay, I love that this card came out. I'm so excited. Okay, this card represents, I love that it came out for that question too, because this card represents like all of your wishes being fulfilled. This is like the Star card, the Fate card, and all of the Angels cards put together as far as your entourage collective, because this is your energies. This is your royal lineage. This is your castle that you live in the clouds. This is your stars that you're guided by, that you're made up of internally, right? These are beautiful energies overall. Beautiful, beautiful energies. These are the energies of all of your hopes and dreams and wishes coming to fruition, all of your hard work paying off, being able to really, truly enjoy the fruits of your labor, collective. This is the wheel of fate turning in your favor. You are Fortuna. You are a royal lineage. Okay, collective? You are a sovereign being. And you live in a castle in the clouds. What a beautiful energy. Okay, that's awesome. What do we have for the collective princess card? Oh, what do we have for these wishes being fulfilled? I'm so excited, you guys. That is awesome. What can we know about these wishes being fulfilled? Ooh. The Ten of Wands. These are the burdens being put down, you guys. This is the completion. This is the completion of the cycle that has been burdensome for you. I would say these energies, if they have affected you at all, even just a little bit of, you know, irritating bits that you gotta swat away here and there, right? Even if it's just that. But I feel, collective, that you have really gone through it. Like, you know, you've been through some shit, which is why you know some shit, okay? And that's what these 10 wands represent. Remember how we talked about on the other 10 wands cards, there are the little house of respite that you know that you, after carrying your own burdens, each burden you would know, you know your own story, right? You carried your own burdens. You did not burden others. You kept yourself in a very positive, and you kept your relationship with others positive. Even if they treated you with negativity, you responded and returned that with positivity. And the universe loves you for it. And because of that, the universe has seen you through all of these energies to completion of that cycle of putting down those burdens. Congratulations. That's awesome, collective. This could also represent the fact that these energies are now facing imprisonment or psychological imprisonment. This is burdensome to those energies. Thank you so much. What do we have for this 10 of Wands? What do we have for this 10 of Wands? This one? This one? The 2 of Swords. So collective, this might be in regards to you having to make decisions about entering into the unions. Because after you're done with your rest and respite, when you've put your burdens down, then The Two of Swords card represents the decisions to be made. Decisions, collective. Okay. Decisions. The Two of Swords sometimes represents indecision or making decisions blindfolded. Trusting your intuition. You might intuit which decision is the correct decision to make. This one? Oh, okay, thank you. So this is the Knight of Swords. So we have the King of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. So this could represent a more mature and then a more youthful masculine energies, air signs. This could be, I'm getting, this is a feminine air sign. So we could have an older masculine air sign and a younger feminine air sign. Okay. The older masculine air sign might be projecting some of this Dorian Gray energy onto the younger feminine air sign energy, represented by the Knight of Swords. This is if the King of Swords energies are in a negative action and the feminine energies are in a positive receipt of that action. If it is a negative action on the King of Swords part and a negative action on the Knight of Swords part, it could be the two of them working together. There could be a relation outside of them sharing some sort of air sign placement. Okay. The Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, these are, of course, two more swords of truth. Okay. So with the protector energies, we could have more seasoned protector energies and more student type energies. So I'm getting like teacher and student off of this as well. Okay. Take it as it resonates. This could have something to do with this union. These two could be in a union. These two could be considering a union. These two could be trying to split up a union. These two could, one or the both of them, be trying to involve themselves or split up a union. Take it as it resonates. That's a lot, though. It's a lot. What can we have for this this Nine of Cups? Can we know about this wish fulfillment, please? Can we know something about this wish fulfillment? Oh, the King of Pentacles. Okay, collective. This wish fulfillment by the King of Pentacles in the upright would be a union, equally yoked in the upright. This could be a business situation. This could, of course, be your energies, and you are sitting in wish fulfillment energies. If you are a earth sign, masculine energy, you could resonate with King of Pentacles energy. These are also, of course, the devilish energies. The King of Pentacles energy inverted is going to be the one who, you know, decided to stop halfway and be the devil instead of beating the devil. Okay, so both energies can be present, as I said. There are those who are out there affecting themselves and others in the world positively, and there are those who are out there affecting themselves negatively, because the two are not the same. So you can't affect positivity with negativity. However, negativity can absolutely be affected with positivity. So which is greater and which is less than? Is that really how to put it, though? It's more like which is the more dominant, right? The devil is in fact the least dominant because he is the farthest removed from the light of the Lord, right? So again, these are the insecurities. These are the bullies who are really the most afraid. These are the loudest in the room who are the most afraid. These are the empty tin cans, make the most noise, okay? This is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about planning. Okay. So collective, this planning and plotting, this planning, this preparation. I'm getting planning and preparation. It's all about these cycles. It's all about the transitions of the placements, the cycles, the transitions and the placements. The Ten of Pentacles. They are trying to affect the abundant financial situation that you are currently sitting in. You are abundance, collective. This energy right here is like all of the good cards in one, okay? I was so excited that there was a collective energy representation for that gold one. I was like, oh, look, I'm going to make my own energy representation for this deck. So now I've chosen this one, and now I get to use it, and I'm so excited because it does represent like all of the good. Collective, your energies represent all of the good. So this Ten of Pentacles is your just reward for the completion of all of the shit. So you get rewarded with all of the good. Okay, this is the card of inheritance. This is spiritual and financial inheritance. This can be a literal inheritance here in the material. This can also be a representation of a financially sound, secure, and abundant workplace or situation here in the material, family. It refers specifically to family. Those that are bound and blinded. Those that are bound and blinded. Two of Cups. Okay, thank you. It is over money. It is over family money. This could be a family representation of the ties that bind. These are the blood ties. Satanist blood ties. Not all money is good money. Okay. Thank you so much. What can we have for this Ten of Pentacles? What can we know about this Ten of Pentacles? What can we know about this Ten of Pentacles? What can we know about this Ten of Pentacles? Oh, thank you. The Six of Pentacles. Stealing. I mean, the Six of Pentacles in the upright is the card of charity. This is the card of having a charitable disposition or having enough to give back, and you do, or, you know, this in the upright can be the equal give and take, a fair shake type of, you know, situation here in the material. However, the very first energy that came off of this was the inversion. So the Six of Pentacles inverted is stealing. The Six of Pentacles inverted combined with the inverted Devil, this gives me spiritual theft. And then, of course, we have the inheritance card here. So I think someone was either being controlling over the financial situation. This could be finances that were left to you in some sort of inheritance, collective. This could be an inheritance that is known to you or not known to you. Take it as it resonates. Collective, this could also be a representation of direct theft, if not control, manipulation, and abuse in regards to finances and your financial situation here in the material. Okay. Thank you so much. This is the Ace of Wands. This represents the overall energies for this deck. So we have creativity, drive, and passion. So collective, you're just out here creating. You're just out here a creative force with your beauty. Your show and your expression of beauty is awesome. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay. Yeah. Star energies on the bottom here. We're going to go with the wishes with the fishes now, okay? Oh, there's a bunch of dogs barking outside. What's the dog doing? Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, lots of knights. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady progress, or someone's trying to slow up your money. Collective. Okay. Wishes for the fishes. Okay, thank you. Page of Wands. This is you. This is your ingenuity. This is giving me ingenuity. The World inverted. This is the energies of the devil trying to affect closure. Okay, the energies of the devil, again, the energies of the devil do not want, for those who are bound and bind to the energies, right? They do not want them to get away. They don't want these cycles to end. They don't want new cycles to begin because there are no new cycles for these energies. You know what I mean? This is the Five of Swords, so this is wanting to win at all costs. They have resorted to a new low, these energies, due to their stuff thus far not working. They tried to control you. They tried to dominate you. They tried to affect your mental sphere. They tried to affect your ability to choose what is best for yourself and head toward that. They wanted to affect your ability to close out cycles of negativity in your life, collective. They wanted for you to deal with unending cycles of devils in the upright who are going to give you the slap with the right hand, and then devils in the inverted who are going to give you the slap with the left. Okay, so you know, you're just going around and round and you know, getting slapped in the face, and that's not fun, you know. But that's what these energies want for you, and these energies want that for you because they're mentally ill, because they are cowards, because they are weak-willed, weak-minded. Some of them are half-wits. And some of them are beholden to the ties that bind because they have Satanist blood ties. Unclean familial ties. The Knight of Coins on the bottom, Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. I don't know why I'm shuffling it upside down. Someone wants to see the cards. Someone wants to see the cards. The Six of Swords. This speaks of being spirited away. Collective, you were spirited away from any situation, and you were done so right quick. Your spirit team is like, you rang. I get that feeling that you don't have to do much. I get that feeling that you could just be like a burp and someone's going to show up and be like, oh, did you need something? Because collective, you're so freaking protected right now. You know, I kind of like looking at these cards passing through too, because I don't think I've seen every single card in this deck. Some of them are not familiar. Isn't it funny how some of the cards come out a lot more than the other cards? So you get to know their faces, and then every once in a while a card comes out you have never seen, and you're like, well, what? I've never seen that card. But we begin with the High Priestess. The energies of the High Priestess, these are Cancer energies, Cancerian energies. The energies of the High Priestess, this is inner knowledge, inner wisdom. And the knowledge of how to utilize that wisdom, okay? And the High Priestess is not this card. This is the Justice card. Why did I say the High Priestess? It looks like the High Priestess card, kind of. It's not, though. It's a Justice card. So these are Libran energies, okay? The Scales of Justice. This speaks to things being balanced. These cycles closing for you, collective, these represent the scales being balanced. The energies that are failing and flailing and trying to win at all costs, the scales are being balanced for them as well, right? We have the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This represents your victory lap. This is you, victorious, figure of victory, emperor, if you will, strident, upon his horse, victory lap, laurels, beautiful, honorable, dignified, okay? The Four of Wands, this is about stability and union. This is about celebratory atmospheres, stable home life. This can speak to heritage, roots. The Ten of Pentacles is the card of familial abundance and wealth. This is about heritage, though. The inheritance is the heritage. The inheritance is what is meant to steady financial situations around the Four of Wands, so that you can do things like purchase new homes, pay for expenses, have mouths to feed, and be able to afford all of your needs, and maybe, if you're lucky, some of your wants, right? That's all we can hope and wish for. And you're also remembering the gratitude. This Six of Wands, this figure is victorious, and it's also a simple and elegant victory. The laurel itself is beautiful in its simple elegance, right? It does not need to be flashy. It does not need much, for it is enough. Its simple class and elegance and its simplicity is its beauty, okay? That speaks volumes, because it generally means the simple path is also the most beautiful path, right? And the most simple things in the world are things that you cannot purchase and you cannot fake, like truth, love, respect, honor, and dignity. These are things that are earned. These are things that are never faked and never purchased. Okay? The Ten of Cups, this is representative of another wish fulfillment. You just have all your wishes coming true. You're victorious. All your wishes are coming true. You probably get a new house.